Philosophy studies three basic questions, the three most basic questions we can ask. And the second of these is metaphysics. Metaphysics is the study of what is real. We can logically order our beliefs about what is real from what isn't very basic, what has lots of assumptions, down to what is basic, what is most basic, the first beliefs we can have that don't have other assumptions. Now, in order to identify our most basic beliefs, we can begin by identifying our most basic concept. This is the concept of what is eternal. Eternal means without beginning. And we noticed whenever we make a claim about something that is real, we can ask a question about where it came from. What is it? What was before it? And so in doing this, we're asking, ultimately, what is eternal? What had no beginning? What was always there? So if our most basic concept has to do with eternal existence, our most basic belief has to do with what is eternal. What do we believe, or what does our worldview presuppose is eternal, has existed from eternity? Now, it's worth noting that no worldview believes that nothing is eternal, because this would require believing that being came from non-being, or that there ultimately was an uncaused event. Everything is an uncaused event. Instead, we can map worldviews as believing either all things are eternal or only some things are eternal. So, for example, worldviews that believe all things are eternal include material monism, or philosophical materialism, which says only matter exists and matter is eternal. Another one is spiritual monism, which says only spirit or mind exists and is eternal. And a third one is dualism, which says both matter and mind exist and both have existed from eternity. In contrast to all is eternal, really its contradiction, its logical contradiction, is only some is eternal, which says only God the Creator has existed from eternity and all other things were created by God. Under only some is eternal, we can find worldviews like Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and deism. So by identifying our most basic belief, and that it has to do with what is eternal, we're also able to begin mapping worldviews and place ourselves and get to know ourselves in what our worldview is and what it believes is eternal. By identifying our most basic belief about what is eternal, we're forming the basis for understanding ourselves and our worldview and for thinking about what is clear in metaphysics. If we can't know what is eternal, we really can't know anything else. All other things, all other beliefs we have presuppose our belief about what is eternal. So in metaphysics, we're applying the method we've learned in philosophy, thinking presuppositionally and using reason to test our beliefs for meaning.